What's up, YouTube Nation? This is Awesome Rod and The Punisher, and we're here today to bring you our Hell in a Cell predictions. And yeah, since Halloween is next Friday, I'm going to go ahead and get into character. I'm still your War Machine MJ Thurman, but today I'm The Punisher. So let's go ahead and dive right into this. Now, on side note, we're going to make one match last, even though WWE's probably not going to make it last. So
you never know though about WWE.
Maybe. Well, I mean, you're going to be watching it.
Yeah, of course.
I won't be able to watch it.
Yeah.
I don't have $9.99 to renew my membership. $9.99, by the way.
Yeah.
Happy $9.99 day, people.
You know what? The WWE should just have their own day, $9.99 day.
Yeah.
Because as much as they yell that number out, I mean, really. Like,
who knows? Maybe for Christmas they'll drop it down to $8.99.
Good thing 9 is not my favorite number.
Yeah. But let's jump into this shit. Alright.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. Dolph Ziggler defending the Intercontinental title against Cesaro in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
2 out of 3 falls. I haven't seen that match very often. Last time I saw that was a tag team match.
Yeah.
Which that one was pretty good. Ziggler versus Cesaro, though. Ziggler, let's face it, he's awesome.
Okay. Yeah. Very awesome.
Cesaro, he's awesome in his own right too.
Oh yeah.
And this match is going to be pretty epic. So I'm going to give this one to the show off.
I'm going to give it to the show off too, but I tell you what, if Cesaro hits that uppercut, especially when he hits that swing, the crowd goes nuts about it. I mean, they had a good match last night on SmackDown, so, I mean, anything goes. I'm going to have to give it to the show off as well.
I don't know, with Cesaro's uppercut, I'm surprised they hadn't done a Cesaro Vine, you know,
yeah,
dropping that uppercut out of nowhere.
Or the Cesaro swing.
The Cesaro swing, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, both guys are awesome, just like MJ said, but we're going to have to give it to the show off. Next match, the tag team titles are on the line also. Gold and Stardust defending against the Usos.
I don't know. They could have brought another tag team in to face off against Gold and Stardust. I mean, the Usos, while they're great, they're just being overused. I
mean, they deserve a rematch. I mean, they had the titles for what, 5-6 months?
Oh yeah, I mean, no doubt they were fighting champions all the way.
Yeah, I thought Rowan and Harper would have took it from them. They had a classic rivalry.
Oh yeah.
But the whole Goldust Stardust thing, I'm not into it, you know. But they're tag team champions. They, you know, they're the Rhodes brothers when they're not doing this dust thing.
I don't know, this dust thing. I mean, Goldust, that new face paint of his, it looks badass.
Yes.
And you know, he's badass. But then when Cody Rhodes comes out there, it's just like it turns gay fast.
But you know what I have to say, this Goldust now that we're seeing is way better than the one from the 90s. I don't know, I like the one from the 90s. Yeah.
All those innuendos towards Booker T, every time he was messing with Booker T, is actually pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, like, this Goldust now, him and Stardust, I'm going to have to go with the Usos. I think they're going to get the titles back. They're going to be 2-time tag team champions.
And you know what, as much as I don't want to believe this, I'm actually going to say the Dust Brothers on this one. Because WWE is going to ride them until ride them until they're, you know, they feel like done.
Yeah.
So.
Next match, the Divas Championship, AJ Lee versus Paige.
Okay. They hyped this rivalry up. It just feels like a one-upsmanship at the Lunatic Asylum.
Yeah. I mean, this rivalry, honestly, I like this rivalry, but I feel like it's one of those rivalries that's like up here and then it's just fades quick. Now, I just read an article before we did this that they tried to book them, well, both females tried to get WWE to book them in a Hell in a Cell match. AJ Lee wants to do a Hell in a Cell match.
I would watch that. I would pay good money to watch that.
I would actually pay $9.99 for that.
I mean, last time they faced off in a title match, they were both out for blood.
Yes.
That was just, oh my God. Have you seen a match like that before?
No, I haven't seen a match. And plus, AJ ripped Paige's extensions out.
Yeah, I mean, that was fake, but still, they were after blood.
Yeah, because that was a real good match they had at SummerSlam. But we all know real hair don't come out like that.
Yeah, I even tried.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Yeah.
Especially if we had long hair like that.
For this one, I'd say Paige. I'm going to say Paige.
I'm going to go with AJ Lee. Now, Paige...
CM Punk?
What about Punk?
CM Punk? You know, yeah. She comes out there, they chant CM Punk.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows she's married to Punk, so...
Yeah. I don't know, last time they chanted his name while she was out there, she's like, he's not here anymore.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, I don't think he'll ever come back. No matter what they do, no matter what they try, but... If
he does come back, WWE's going to get a lot more money in. Whatever building they're going to be in, that roof is going to explode. Chicago is going to be in a riot.
Chicago, that building that they're in, the whole building will just blow up.
Oh, yeah.
But with all that being said, I'm going to go with AJ.
All right.
I think she'll take Paige out, take her little friend out, Alicia Fox. That crazy bitch.
I don't know. I don't like Alicia Fox. Her eyes are too beady.
She's got a big forehead.
She does. I mean, that thing is like a 5-head.
Yeah, that's like way up here. But let's get on with the next match.
Yeah.
Next match is Big Show versus Rusev.
Okay. All right. The last time they put Rusev in a rivalry, it was good, but then they just led to a blowout.
Yeah.
I mean, Jack Swagger, Mark Henry, it was...
Big E.
It was disappointing. They had so many good opportunities.
Now, I like that rivalry he had with Swagger.
I mean, that was actually pretty good.
The only problem I had was that SummerSlam match where he just passed out.
That was a blowout.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, this past Monday night I saw they showed where they did the whole soldier thing. Now, let me say this: that whole thing was just, to me, offensive because we know people in the military. I have family in the military, that sort of thing. I just really thought they just kind of went over the line with that because, I mean, what person is going to really jump over the barricade and the security guard is going to let them jump over the barricade? And they show that on TV?
And on top of that, American soldiers don't go down that easy.
Yeah, plus even if he did that in real life, Rusev would go to jail.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, because the guy is a civilian. You know, anybody who is in the military is a civilian. And I think they just need to just hurry up and do this rivalry. As much as I hate to say it, I want to go with Big Show, but they're going to give it to Rusev.
You know what? I want Big Show to win this. I'm not going to say I hate to say this. I want Big Show to win. I want him to knock Rusev out like Fight Night.
Yeah.
1-2.
But, you know, anything goes, especially with Rusev. So he's Russian, by the way. Next match is Sheamus defending the U.S. title against The Miz.
Okay. All joking aside, Rod has got the biggest dick riding crush on The Miz you have ever seen.
No, I don't.
He loves that moneymaker.
Fuck The Miz.
He would, too.
No. Oh, my God.
But in all seriousness, I want Sheamus to win this one.
Me too, because this whole thing with The Miz, especially his stunt double, Damien Mizdow, it's bad your so-called stunt double is bigger than you are. It's like everything they do, everything he does, the crowd goes crazy. Yeah. Miz does something, people's like,
whatever.
The fuck? Mizdow does something,
and the crowd is chanting for more.
Yeah. Because like last night when they faced Los Matadores, Mizdow did a figure 4 on the outside, Miz was in the ring, and everything he did, I mean, the crowd loved it. And they won. So
I don't know. I think it's ridiculous that Mizdow is doing all that, mocking the Miz outside the ring. I think that's just stupid.
I mean, even when they're in the ring, in the locker room, probably in the bathroom, he mocks them.
You know what? I got the perfect scenario. Miz wins at Hell in a Cell, and then the next night on Monday Night Raw, they put him in a title match against Mizdow, and Mizdow wins.
I mean,
I would laugh my ass off at that one.
I want to see Sheamus kick the shit out of Miz and his stunt double. Fuck the Miz and his stunt double. I'm going with Sheamus.
Brogue
all the way. Next match is Brie Bella versus her sister Nikki Bella.
Okay, they've brought this rivalry up ever since, what was it, SummerSlam?
Yeah. And the winner of this match, well, the loser of this match has to be the other one's assistant. If they don't comply, they are forced to quit the WWE.
They've been building this rivalry, and it's been okay as rivalry. I don't know that one time they got them to sit down and talk. They said something that just was way too far out of line. I wish you had died in the womb. That was just too far.
Yeah, that was Nikki. I was like, whoa.
I was like,
what the fuck?
This is PG. That's too far. That's like dark.
Yeah, and I think the crowd like overreacted when she said that shit. And then the whole Jerry Springer thing, that was just whack.
Dude, I hate Jerry Springer.
I love Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer was awesome when I was.
He is the king of white trash TV. That's why I hate him.
Well, now it's Maury because he tells the same shit all the time.
Oh, I hate Maury too.
Yeah, fuck Maury.
He would too. I'm just playing.
I know, but I really hate this rivalry because it's like this rivalry is really going nowhere. So if I had to pick, I'll go with Brie.
Going Brie mode?
Yeah, I'm going Brie mode.
Well, you know what? For the first time in WonderShop history, I'm not picking anybody in this. I don't care about this match.
Yeah.
They could both beat each other bloody for all I care.
Yeah.
So.
And everybody can look at Nikki's pom pom plus her titties.
Yeah.
So. But let's talk about the double main event.
All right.
The big double main event that everyone's talking about. First, I hope they put this second to last. I'm hoping it's John Cena versus Randy Orton.
Now these two, they put on clips every time they met. I think right now their record is like against each other is dead even.
Yeah.
I know Randy Orton held the only victory at Hell in a Cell against John Cena.
Yeah. Wasn't it for the title?
It's for the title, yeah, but it was interference. I think interference came in for Orton. It was really stupid.
I can't remember this match, but they did say he has a victory over John Cena.
I don't know. The one time they put him in a match, it was that I Quit match where Cena got handcuffed to the ring post and Orton was like tapping away with the kendo stick.
Yeah.
That was actually a pretty good match.
Yeah. I remember that match they had, I think it was 06 at SummerSlam. I mean, this rivalry's been going on for, 10 years now?
Yeah.
Two of the biggest stars in the wrestling games.
And the winner gets to face Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Okay. We know how this is going to go. They're going to give it to Cena. Cena's going to fight Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
We're going to see that a third time.
I'd rather see Orton versus Lesnar because
they've never faced off.
Yeah.
That would
be over the top.
I know. I mean, like, you got one guy who is God-given athlete, and then you've got another guy who's been groomed for success his entire career.
True. One a third-generation superstar. The other one's just a freaking
beast in nature.
Yeah.
Just a beast.
Yeah. And I'm going to have to go with John Cena.
I'm going to go with my boy Cena on this one, too.
Yeah. And last but not least, we are hoping they put this on last. WWE, listen, if you're smart,
this is your big ticket item.
Listen, the crap y'all have given us since SummerSlam or this year is some of it's atrocious, but this you can hit a home run with this, okay? Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. First time ever these two are in a Hell in a Cell.
Not just that, but put these two in the ring, you have yourself the biggest main event of all time. The crowd wants it. We wants it. We wants it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the whole damn locker room wants it.
The industry wants it. Hell, Mick Foley was on Monday Night Raw. He even talked about how Hell in a Cell made his career. That's basically his whole career.
Yeah.
He got thrown off the cell by Undertaker.
Yeah, and he had a tooth like laced in his nose, and he
Yeah.
was still coming back for more.
You gotta be mighty brave to get choke slammed through a cell, thrown off the cell, have a tooth stuck up your nose. I mean, seriously.
You've got to be brave, extremely high, incredibly stupid, or just a
psychotic,
or a glutton for punishment,
and
or like JT said, a psycho.
Didn't he lose part of an ear?
No, I think that was in another match.
Yeah, I think that was like way before WWE.
I know that. I know he got his back fucked up when like they threw him off the cell into the table. He had a tooth wedged in his nose when he fell through, and then he landed on tacks, and I think those tacks are still in him today.
I don't know, but he's had a pretty good hardcore career. So.
And we like Mick Foley. Mick Foley is a hardcore wrestling god.
He is a legend. But anyway, like I said, this is the match that everybody in Dallas, Texas, this is where Hell in a Cell is going to be tomorrow, wants to see. We want to see it, even though we're not going to be there. Everybody wants to see this match. You got two of the freshest stars on your main roster. Put this match on last. And with that being said, Seth Rollins, you don't know what he's going to do once he hits you with that curb stomp. It's over.
And Dean Ambrose, you don't know what he's going to do, period. As soon as he steps into the arena, you don't know what he's going to do.
Now, when he hits that Dirty Deeds,
it's going to be done dirt cheap.
Now, last night when he beat up Seth Rollins' henchman, put him through the tables, that was badass. The crowd was chanting, "Thank you, Ambrose." That was badass.
I don't know. Ever since, Ambrose struck out on his own, I've started to like Ambrose a lot more. I mean, he's done some of the craziest stuff.
I love Ambrose. Now, I like Seth Rollins a little bit, but Ambrose is
where it's at.
Ambrose is, he's unstable. As his shirt says, he's unstable. He's the lunatic fringe. With all that being said, my prediction, I think this is going to be a straight-up fight, a dog alley fight, and I'm going to go with the lunatic fringe.
It's going to be a knockout, drag-out, hell of a slobber knocker.
Yeah.
There's going to be somebody getting whipped like a scalded dog, and somebody else, whipping around their government mule authority.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to the lunatic fringe. I mean, he's a positive role model for a crazy guy like me.
Yeah, I mean, Ambrose is quite the character. You don't know where his head is at, but when he gets in that ring, it's over. Same way with Rollins.
People are saying that, Ambrose, he's the new Stone Cold. No, that's not.
Stop. He reminds me of Brian Pillman.
No, better. He reminds me of Mick Foley. That kind of throw caution to the wind attitude.
Yeah, I say Brian Pillman and Foley.
Yeah.
Combined, but we're going with Ambrose, so.
I think once he gets in that cell, he's just going to explode.
Yeah. Because, last Monday when he drop-kicked Rollins against that cage, that was badass.
That was. I was just like, ooh, damn.
Yeah. So those are our predictions for tomorrow's Hell in a Cell preview.
Yep. And we will see you next month for Survivor Series.
Survivor Series.
I almost forgot.
Yes.
Survivor Series.
Hopefully Survivor Series will be better than last year.
Oh, yeah. So, this has been
Rodimus Prime
and the War Machine as the Punisher, and we will see you guys in November.
Yeah.